So guys, Kingpin6162 here. I'm going to talk today about the September 1st, 2012 ban list. I know there's a lot of speculation on what's going to be hit, what's not going to be hit, what's coming back, what's not coming back. And here's my opinion. Nothing's fact, it's all opinion. Number 1, for Forbidden, Future Fusion. Now, Chaos Dragons can OTK off that card. Heroes are getting the Escudario Dark Hero Fusion, and with Blackwing Kalut delete can just bounce it back and make it play it again. It's a lot of broken combos can be made, so it needs to be banned. Mind Control. They banned Band Control for the same reason. They banned Snatch Steal. Anything that says you can take your opponent's monster and work with it, whether it be I might control your BLS and then I banish it. It's gone. You lost your BLS off for one card. I might control your whatever's. Your Utopia. Overlay for your Utopia red. We lost your Utopia. I might control your whatever level exceed. I have whatever level monster. I have my own same level overlay for anything. You'll lose your monster. Simple as that. Sangan. Banned. It's really broken. It sets up a lot of plays. A lot of decks can just search out almost any monster based off of one card hit in the graveyard. And people saying tour guides should get hit. No, not really. Japan doesn't have it yet. I know they're getting it, but they didn't get it yet. They won't get it before September. So I don't think it's going to get hit. If anything, too, but I'm not saying that. Saying is the one that needs to get hit. Reinforcement of the army. Heroes are huge in Japan. The rogues are coming out. There's a whole bunch of warrior archetypes that just thrive off ROTA, and it needs to get hit. It's just too powerful. Such cards are just too big. Advanced Ritual Art banned, with Gishkis becoming huge. Ritual cards for some reason are coming back. They're seeing some more play, and Gishki Hieratic, especially, that is broken as hell. I had dueled WK Dad 1 on Duel Network, and I didn't see him use that card, but if one card can set you up with so many plays, with Gishkis, with any ritual monster decks, whatever, it's broken. Monster Reborn. Now, it's broken. Straight up. Reborn your opponent's monsters. Do what you gotta do. Take it. Rebring Yorn. They work so hard to get rid of your monsters, whether it be Warning, Solemn Judgment, anything, and you play Reborn and it comes back. That's a big screw you to your opponent. And I'll explain more why. Limited. Inzector Dragonfly. People saying Hornet is the problem, and no, it's Dragonfly. Dragonfly sets up all of their plays. It's just how it is. Wind-up Carrier Zenmighty. That is the card to hit off the wind-up loop. Hunter is the card that makes you discard, but that's not the problem. Rat specials Hunter, but that's not the problem. Carrier Zenmighty specials the Rat, which causes the whole loop to begin with. So that needs to get hit to 1. Leviar the Sea Dragon. That card sets up so many plays, with being Rescue Rabbit, Dark Wolves, anything that can pull out level 3s like nothing. It sets up a lot of broken plays. Ultimate Offering to 1. I know they want to push Exceeds and all that stuff, but Ultimate Offering, I feel it's going to go to 1. It bounces every format for some reason, so I say put it to 1 this format, see what happens. Solemn Warning to 1. Solemn Warning is really good at 2, but I feel like it's going to be on the same boat as Solemn Judgment, and it should be at 1. Now, coming off should be Royal Oppression. I know they want to push Exceeds, but having 1 Royal Oppression is very healthy for the format, because pay 100 life points, both players can use your Oppression. If your opponent plays it, you can use it too, as long as you pay the cost. And it prevents people from just going off. Crazy plays getting made. Royal Oppression just says no. Also to 1. Skill Drain. Now, I love Skill Drain. I actually have 2 decks that required 3 skill drains, not really, but I like 3 skill drains. It needs to go to 1. It just shuts down a whole bunch of decks. You can't do anything in this format if your effects are negated. So, I mean, Valor's not a problem. Valor is just a 1 card thing. And Phoenix Chain, same thing, 1 card thing. Skill Drain says no to everything. That's the problem. Also, coming back from the ban list, I would say one of the two would have to come back. Not have to, but they should. One would be either Dark Magician of Chaos or Magician of Faith. If Dark Magician of Chaos comes back, Reborn must get banned. Call of the Hunted must go to at least 2. It can't stay at 3. A whole bunch of cards that special would have to be hit, but the main ones are Reborn and Call of the Hunted. They gotta go. Either that or Magician of Faith. If Magician of Faith came back, it is slow in this format, but if it does come back, I don't think it will do too much. But that's why you need to hit Future, Mind Control, ROTA, Advanced Ritual, and Monster Reborn, because if those cards were still here and Magician of Faith, that's just completely broken. Can't have that. And I know they want to promote spellbooks when they come out right now. I'm going to play them. I'm going to buy at least 2 boxes of the set just so I can make the entire deck perfect. And Magician of Faith would cause a lot of problems for other duelists. So I would say, oh, I don't know what I was going to say. But I say it should come to 1. It shouldn't be that big of a problem. And that's going to be a problem for some people, but for others it'd be great. So either Demonic or Magician of Faith. Either one. Maybe both, yeah. Alright. Semi-limited. Rescue Rabbit. It's not doing much in Japan, which is what our list is based off of, but it is doing a lot. Sets up so many Exceed plays, and I know they want to promote Exceeds, but at the same time, that's too much. You know, 3 Rescue Rabbits sets up so much, and with Leviar being at 3, Tour Guide, anything level 3, overlay for Leviar, detach, special, Rescue Rabbit effect goes off, gets banished again, and then you get your Lagi or Dokar or anything else you play, and then next your Leviar can do it again. That's pretty broke. Also similar, Final Countdown. This deck has seen a lot more play now that Day of Peace is available to everybody. A lot of cards, you know, soul cards are getting pushed, or not really getting pushed, but they're getting put off the ban list. I also run Final Countdown deck. You can see my video, and you can tell. Duel me with Final Countdown, you're gonna have a problem unless you know it's Final Countdown. Also, to 2, Blackwing Kalut the Moonshadow. Japan loves Blackwings. Simple as that. If Kalut goes to 2, the deck won't see that much more play. It will see more play, but not that much more. I mean, 1 Honest is broken, 1 Kalut is not doing anything. If they had 2 Kaluts, then, you know, that's 1 more card to put in the deck. That's really about it. I don't think Gale will go to 2. People saying Gale at 2, no. That's broken as hell. Summon Sirocco, Gale, half overlay for Leviar, probably. You know, whatever you gotta do, that's pretty broken. Miracle Fusion to 2. I say that because heroes get a Dark Hero Fusion. It sets up so much. You can just win off that 1 card. Top decking Miracle Fusion basically says, I win this duel. Sorry. So, it's gotta get hit. And removing a 2 isn't the cost, I've been told. So I can just play it. You can go Warning or Bribe or whatever, and if you don't, banish 2, Special My Shining or F-Zero or whatever, and it's sitting there. I mean, I think you get Warning at that time too, but still, broken. Super Poly at 2. Every deck that it has a Dark Archetype is now scared of the new Dark Hero, because anyone playing heroes can go, alright, summon Stratos, get Alias to hand, set 2, go. And they go, summon Dark Monster, activate effect. It's like, no, Super Poly. Drop the Alias, and, you know, play goes off. You get a hero at least 2600 because Shadows or whatever heroes on the field cost for the fusion material, and then they lose a monster. That's not good. Inzector Hornet to 2. I know I've already put Dragonfly to 1, but I think Hornet's also a problem. It's not that big of a problem because Dragonfly is the one that sets up everything. Hornet's just the popper, and you know, that 2 would be great. And Call the Hunted also at 2. I've already explained it. Demonic ever comes back, Call the Hunted can't be at 3. Unlimited, Destiny Draw, or Malicious. Either one. I don't really care. I like using D heroes, they're kind of fun, you know, but they didn't really do anything this format. I mean, I know when Teledad was there, it was a problem, and they had to get rid of him, but no one was running Teledad. I don't think it'll come back. If they brought back almost every card from Teledad format, you don't even think it'll come back at that point. People will try, but I don't think it'll go anywhere. Unless they hit everything else and promote Teledad to come back. That's the only way it's going to come back, if they fully promote it by banning everything else. So that's my take. Either Malicious or D-Draw 3. Not both. Both is kind of broken. Unlimited. Lumina, Lightsworn Summoner. They have Zombie Master at 3. They didn't even touch it. Zombies aren't doing anything. So, actually, let's go back. To 2, Mezuki. I think Mezuki should go to 2. Because zombies aren't doing anything at all. And a second Mezuki won't do anything to zombie players. Like, it won't promote zombies. It just says, alright, here's a little bit of leniency. Have fun. That's what I do. Alright, back to Limited. Lumina at 3. If Zombie Master consider at 3 and do the same thing Lumina does, why can't Lumina be at 3? I mean, either put Zombie Master at 2 or Lumina at 3. Preferably Lumina at 3, because it's not going to do anything. Lightsworn haven't seen any play besides Chaos Dragons, and people don't even run Lumina in the Chaos Dragon build. I mean, I know Pro Winston didn't. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. Don't just let me know. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think he did. Most players don't run Lumina in their Chaos Dragon builds. You know, there's things with that. People have been saying Red MD should go down. If anything, semi-limited, I don't see it going to 1. I mean, I know Gustav Max comes out and will wreck everybody, but in the interest of promoting Exceed, I don't think it'll go to 1, if 2, anything, but I don't know, if it goes to 1 or 2, I really won't care if I'd be happy about it, but, you know, I don't see it going. It might. Whatever. Summoner Monk. It doesn't really do anything, and Book of Spells are coming out. Book of Spells coming out might mean it might not go anywhere, it might even go to 1, but I don't see a problem with it going into 3. It won't be that bad. You gotta drop a spell card as cost. That's kind of hurtful to most duelists, to most plays, because, you know, spell card can be important. Unless you're running like the Terraform type of builds where you don't need it because you already have the field spell out, but otherwise, you know, whatever. Tragoedia to 3. Or Neko Gardener, because I feel on the same boat. Either one can go to 3. Tragoedia and Neko Gardener both stop OTKs. Neko Gardener banishes cost, Tragoedia specials, and then it takes your monster. It could. That's, you know, saying with taking your monster, that's kind of crazy. But if it goes to 3, I won't really care. I probably will keep it at 2 anyway. If Neko Gardener goes to 3, I'm definitely going to find a third one and then run it in my last one build, but, you know, we'll see from there. And finally, Swords of Revealing Light to 3. They've been pushing all these stall cards off the ban list because no one really runs them anymore. They want to make Final Countdown and other stall decks, Chamber and whatever, big for some reason, to just see what happens in the format. Swords at 3, I don't think people would even run Swords at 3. I think at 2 is fine, but, you know, they'll put it to 3 just because, you know. Alright, that's my list. I'm sorry I don't have the cards representation for you, but, you know, what it is. You guys have any comments, suggestions, anything, whatever, just comment below, PM me, what we gotta do. If you feel that there's more added to the list, more take off the list, you know, let me know. And if you think Magician of Fate or D-Monk, either one, you know, comment below, let me know. I say both could come back to 1. I don't think D-Monk will, but it could. It has potential to come back. People are saying BLS, it's not going to come off the ban list. They reprinted it. Oh no, they're not come off the ban list. It's crazy. It did. D-Monk got reprinted. Oh, it's not going to ban list. They reprinted all these ban cards. It might. I know they're not going to bring back Rogeki, Marcus Fileduster, Pot of Greed, all that. They're not going to bring that back. No part of the Trinity will come back. Ever. I doubt it. If Pot of Greed came back, all those decks would become huge. It's so splashable that every deck could run it. Vessel Charity, that's very splashable. Dark Worlds will destroy you if it came back. My bad. I forgot some. Card Destruction. Card Destruction needs to get banned. Write that down. card destruction. I actually have a list right here on Notepad. I've been writing down all day, just making the list. So yeah, definitely card destruction should get hit. Dark Lords don't. They it's like a world tribute basically. It sets up everything, and it's just not good for the format. Like if one card can basically screw you over and prevent you from doing what you gotta do, while simultaneously making your opponent say, "All right, drop my 3 Grapphas, 2 Snows, whatever I have, and get massive pluses. Have 3 Brows in hand. I get the 5 cards back plus 3 draws." That's kind of crazy. I mean, they already have Drag Down, they already have Gates, they already have Darkwood Dealings, and they have Brow and Upstarts for the draw power. Card Destruction is just too much, so I say it should get hit as well. And I don't know, probably in like later videos I'll explain more as my ideas progress. I put this whole thing down this morning when I woke up because I wanted to make a video, and yeah, that's about it. Peace, guys.